We caught up with a company here at CES that you may have heard of, I'm sure, over the years. They are regularly providing innovative smart locks and hardware for your home or business. Product manager for Kwikset is Donnie Viajar. Donnie, welcome into tomorrow. How are you, sir?
Fine, very well.
And tell us what you're showing here in Las Vegas.
So what we're showing here is our recent locks that's available today. So this is our Bluetooth enabled lock. This is the Aura, recently launched. So what differentiates it is that you're capable of 250 user code. And you can use
That's a lot of friends visiting. 250 user codes?
Yes.
Now is that meant mostly for a business?
Yes, it's meant for a multi-dwelling environment.
Okay.
And what's differentiated is that you can use the Kwikset app to go ahead and set up your user codes. Before you'd have to go ahead and program the lock itself, but now you can do that through using Bluetooth and using the Kwikset app.
And I'm assuming, like most those type of locks these days, smart locks, you can allow someone entry without you having to be home if you so desire?
So in this case, you have to be in Bluetooth range to set up the user. And once they're in Bluetooth range, then they can receive the user code. Yeah.
Okay, now this is just one of the lesser expensive models, I guess, right? Without as many features.
Yeah.
It's available now, and at how much?
$149 is the MSRP.
Very good. And then that brings us now to the next model, which no doubt has additional features, right?
Correct. So this is Wi-Fi enabled. So you no longer need a hub. You can connect it to the internet. And it is also keypad, 250 user codes as well. And it also uses the Kwikset app to be able to manage the user codes and the users that you have.
And using the app makes it a whole lot easier. I know you made reference earlier, but we've done a lot of different locks at our own studios and testing them in our homes. And up to now, they've all had to have been programmed at the lock, at the house. And as you mentioned, punching in codes or doing fingerprints and enrolling and all that. Now, fingerprints, you still got to be there, I'm sure.
Yeah.
And we'll talk about that in a moment. But it's great that you have the convenience now of an app to be able to add people and delete people as needed.
Yes, because of the built-in Wi-Fi within these two locks here, you can connect it directly to the internet, and you can remotely, you don't have to be at the lock itself, you can remotely set up the user, lock and unlock the door, and it's very convenient. It also has Amazon Alexa and eventually support for Google Assistant. So now you can go, hey Alexa, lock and unlock my front door.
Terrific. Again, very handy. And before we get to some of the newer models with even more features, what about security? Because I'm thinking not only folks watching the videos at intotomorrow.com, but our audience is kind of screaming in my head, oh great, you talk about our front door is now connected to the internet. Do we have to worry about somebody hacking into our home?
Yeah, so security is very critical, and it's built into the cloud that we have, the Kwikset cloud. So it's very secure. We've added additional security protocols on top to make sure that user information is kept private at all times.
Okay, excellent. Now let's go on to the newer models, and these things are bigger, so I'm assuming there's more features.
So this is what differentiates. This is keypad, this is touch screen, still Wi-Fi enabled, still have the 250 user capability, still being managed by the Kwikset app. You can remotely lock and unlock it because of the Wi-Fi connectivity. And it has the same security features. In addition to that, it has secure screen. There's two random numbers that you have to enter before you have to enter your access code. So that random number, so even if someone is looking at the screen and looking at the fingerprint left over,
like looking over your shoulder or something?
Looking over your shoulder, the two first numbers are always random before you enter your real access code.
That's different, and that's kind of clever. What is this selling for, and is it available?
Yeah, this is available today, shipping, and it's at $199 is the MSRP. This, on the other hand, is at $179 MSRP.
Now, the newest one that you're announcing here this week in Las Vegas. Let's talk about this granddaddy, if you will, from Kwikset.
Yes, we're very excited about this lock. Will be available by summer in 20. It will retail at $249. But what we're doing here is that we're leveraging the same technology as available in mobile phones today. Very secure. It's encrypted. The fingerprint scans are kept locally on the lock. So it's not imported, it's not available on the cloud. It's not stored in the cloud for security reasons. So what you can do...
Well, can somebody get my fingerprint if it was in the cloud somehow and gain access that way?
So there's security that we've implemented on the cloud, but to even prevent that further, the added security that we made sure is that it's stored locally. So if you have two different locks, you have to register your fingerprint with two different locks because it's kept locally. So you can't replicate that fingerprint. Yeah.
Yeah, without the finger, it's hard to do.
Correct. So what I'm gonna demonstrate here is that my fingerprint is already registered. So I can go ahead and lock and unlock it using my registered lock. To be able to lock it, I can use any unregistered finger to go ahead and lock the door. However, if I use the unregistered finger to unlock, I will be denied because it's not registered.
Okay, very good. So you don't have to worry if your hand's full otherwise, or whatever finger you may have programmed is not readily available as you're leaving the house quickly. Use any finger to lock it.
Yes,
Good.
very convenient in that regards. In addition to that, we've actually, it's capable of keeping 100 fingerprints and up to 50 users. So that's very convenient from that regards.
And you mentioned available summer of 2020. So this summer, and at how much?
Summer available at $249. It will be available in this contemporary design, also traditional design. And the finish, it's available for contemporary in satin nickel and iron black. Iron black is really the finish that's becoming way popular with contemporary design.
Terrific. And availability and price, we're talking about the ability for you to very easily program the locks on your home or business for that matter. And we appreciate, Donnie, you spending a few minutes with us. Good luck. You got some cool stuff. Keep protecting our goodies.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
It's our pleasure. Kwikset.com, KWIK set.com. We'll get you there too when you visit us at intotomorrow.com. From the launch of our 25th year on the air, I'm Dave Graveline, bringing you further into tomorrow right here on the Advanced Media Network. Much more to come.